as his normal team, right? So it should be pretty comfortable for him. I like the space, by the way, that Talon are actually trying to take up
Oh my god,
towards
Primi?
main right now. And
Hold on.
Yeah, he's taken down quick.
The lurk early on, and you also have double sentinel utility all across heaven. So instant
Look at
trips,
10-10, he
Good
just
Boys
runs
trying
them
to play
down.
around for it, especially with the cage up as well. 10-10
Oh
though,
my
just hopping
god,
right
Meteor
in,
Jr.
And Jit Boys
Going
throwing
for
off
more.
balance. Killer
Oh,
tries to
nice
refill
try,
that
nice
space
try. A
and
little
will
bit
be
too,
able
a
to
little
do
bit too much, a little bit too
See what
much.
Thai's going to be able to
I
do
respect
here
it though, I
at
respect
site,
it though.
But remember, he can be encroached upon at the moment by Clues.
Oh,
who
no
doesn't
bullets,
get the
Clues?
shot.
Crouch down, trades in,
Wait.
and also in for Sugar Zero to pick up the double. XDL
Wait,
then trying
Sugar
to
Zero gets
hold
two
down
there?
the line,
No
who's the
way.
last one left alive. Cruise up from garage, something that
Oh,
XDL
Adil?
will
Is he
have
gonna
to
push?
consider.
I
Spike
mean,
now picked up.
Do you consider pushing towards spawn or not? Do you even have an idea that a flank is going to be possible up a rope? Primi
Try to
gets fucking
surprise
first.
Primi,
Damn,
but
going
yeah.
up the rope
Yeah.
there?
Hey, at least for Talon, you're
Pretty
on the
him.
ball.
The
Talon need at
Valorant
least
play
8. Yeah, their
does
T-side
provide,
comp
yeah.
isn't too
A
good.
little bit different, especially with the barrier mesh now against the pistols, but quickly dispatched
What
up
the
Cruz.
fuck,
Thought
Cruz?
to aggress into it, especially with the
Why?
but now punished for it. Marshall shot fired.
Wait, it's
but
losable
still
now.
picking
Wait,
up the
what?
victory.
He's so happy to just get dirty in towards these.
They're going
duels,
back and they're
isn't
going to
he?
pop B main here?
Now it's a player advantage
Ooh,
for
Primi
Zeta
could go
Division.
huge
Yes,
with
it
the
is
Marshall
pistols.
here.
Yes, it's a stinger for 10-10.
Ass
But
fast
it's a 4
moment.
versus 3 where you regroup together, still looking to go to site Bravo.
Talon have 2 here too.
2 players from Talon.
Holy ass fast moment.
Reposition so you can get rid of the gate crash or play on the back of it to see when it does come in, but just going to go for the destruction first. Did note that Jota has the smoke ready to bust out.
Second one sent over, yeah. Flash and into the poison cloud, but Primi trying to lend as many of these flicks as possible.
What
Unfortunately, they're not
is
quite going the way
happening? What
that
is
he
happening?
wants
What is
to.
happening?
Will airstrafe into safety, but that gives Zeta the spike plant.
Oh,
Reloads,
Primi?
finds the next target.
Clues.
Oh my god.
The pistol can work. Primi needs to hit the shot.
The goat is
He's
1
so
HP.
low. One shot is all it
What the
takes.
fuck? He just scoped it on the rope.
But
Oh, Clues.
where could Clues be? Oh my god, Clues.
He's got 5 seconds to get those salvos back online as well. Yeah, it'll give up his position, but you got to just
Okay.
remember, right-click classic. It'll blow Primi over.
Depends on where the spike is planted as well, into the default spot. There's a really good chance that he could just B-hop his way into it. Primi updrafts away, holds the angle back.
Oh, he ran into it,
No!
Talon has
Lap
such
that
a
one up.
CT-sided comp too with the double sentinel.
Buys in full. Primi, you know, feeling that he has a thirst for vengeance as
TP?
well.
Oh,
In
wow,
with the
he TP'd.
Vandal, one away from the Blade Storm. His
10-10
teammates
is like
trying to
such a
hold
like
on
a
to the site.
true
You've just
duelist.
scared
Like he
Talon
just
away from
runs
the
it
side now
down.
At the moment, you're gonna have to see big individual plays come out from Primi. Good
They're gonna have to keep
setups.
pushing out, and that's exactly what they're looking
What
to
the
do.
fuck?
10-10 in with the flash,
10-10?
but Primi will hold his ground.
What is
So that
10-10
could
doing?
be a potential weapon picked up if
He's so
Talon kind of
confident.
gets close to it. Cruz, yep, that's the stinger. Namely, though, still for Zeta, you got all these rifles. You
He's
got
Meteor,
the
but on a
utility coming
duelist.
back soon. Are already up and running. How do you break this defense?
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Time to just be bought with
Oh.
all of this destructive util.
Flashed over,
Wow,
salvos
good
in,
Viper
just
molly,
check,
or
especially
Viper
around the
smoke.
pillar. But because of this poison cloud,
Wow,
Sugar Zero can hold the
Sugar
angle so
Zero- wait,
successfully. Primi, once again, trying
Oh my
to
god,
carry
wait,
his
he's
team
clip
over.
farming right now.
Finds a quick tap on the Shota. And down to the final player, Clues. Holds as much as possible.
Wow,
the
they
spike
lose.
going off. Primi hunting for the frag. Spots him out, but still
mean-
at the very end of it, nonetheless, a round handed over to Zeta.
Yeah, the
I mean,
spike
Primi's
is gonna
10-1
claim
right
Primi
now.
before he can get Clues.
I mean,
He'll
he's 10-1
take him
right
forward
now.
The ship essentially at the end there, but I did say right, it had to be.
A lot
Primi
of people
to do
would say
something in
get
this
Primi
round,
some
but it's
Whoa.
immediately towards the B side of things to start to scope out the opposition of who is here. Is Die on the side,
Adam?
but it is a little
Oh
bit of
my
a trap
God.
at heaven.
Yeah, it also
No
just
way,
kind of
no
pushes
way. He's just fully.
Talon offline.
Bro, he's full stunned
That's
and
gonna
all
be a
4
lot
of his
space
first
now
bullets just hit
for
him.
Zeta.
Can you stop
What?
plant this Killua? Not really. So it's going to be a player advantage for Zeta yet
Right.
again in a post.
Oh
Salvo's
my god,
already
I
spent.
can't believe
At least
it.
he will be able to use
Talon
the
are about to
drone
go with 2
clear
and
out
2.
middle in case anyone set out
Primi?
the flank, but this is
We
gonna
get a
be
Primi
tough
moment
retake
here?
for sure, unless Primi can find every single tango.
Oh my god.
Updrafts, but
I think he's feeling
immediately
50.
Zeta just backtracks into safety. Killua now
Oh,
off towards the
shit.
pillar side, will find the double kill needed. Where could the next few players be?
Oh,
It kind of pops
shit.
off of him. And Primi will still
12
land the
and
flicks
1
nonetheless,
Primi,
even
kill,
finding
damn.
the next player in towards Garage.
Damn, Primi
Talon
knows they need to win,
successfully
bro.
bouncing back.
They need to
Yeah,
win,
needed
and
to,
he's 12 and
keep
1 right
things-
now.
Would be able to
Wait,
launch.
10-10 is
Strong
the only one
defense.
with a Vandal.
Yeah, Primi, certainly a player that does love getting out the Outlaw. He'd almost be contending for the most kills that we've had of this
Okay.
gun so far, so the right round to kind of bring it
He
out.
really
to get
is just
good
like
damage.
Meteor, bro. His
Gotta
team
watch
got
out
him
for
a
10-10 still,
Vandal.
though. Scopes out as much as possible on the A site.
Yep, and Clues too, by the way. One away from the Armageddon. If you're able to drop that in a
Okay.
round such as this, Sugar Zero to reposition to the backside.
Yoruba,
with 10-10,
yeah,
for
they have a lot
example.
of
If there was
money.
a gate crash available, there's not, so it would only be Sugar Zero to do something there. You could definitely start to split in towards one of these sites and
You gonna try to
look to
timing
establish
it?
plant yet again.
Oh, okay, spotted him
Oh
out.
wow, they
Yep.
see him.
That tiny glimpse might have informed Talon that there is a rifle on the side
Okay.
of Zeta as well. So now
And now they're B
positions
popping.
noted towards B.
Yeah, 4 players rotated here for Talon.
And a potential Armageddon coming up from Killua. Flushes them
Oh my god, he's dead.
possibly in. At least will take down
Oh
10-10.
my god, the sit down plus
Look
alt
at Sugar
combo.
Zero.
Only the classics remember
Somewhat
though.
snuck in. Ah, yes. So nonetheless, with
Oh,
the classics,
wow.
still shots found by Talon, being able to spray them
wow.
down.
Oh, wow.
Killua successfully secures the round for Talon.
Alright, Talon.
As many as they can get
Seems
on this
like they-
defensive
seems
side.
like they still
you
got
might
life. They still
think,
wanna go to
right,
playoffs.
You can a little bit further back because right now, very spread
I
around
would
the
say
map.
in APAC it's T-sided
That
too,
kind
but
of builds
also it's
good
very
favour
comp
towards
dependent.
Zeta
Like
to
Talon are
methodically
running a
start to piece
T-sided
things
comp
together
for
little
sure
by
with the
little,
double sentry.
Finding the right timing, the right gaps over to this side of things. That's precisely what they've done. A lot of space already cut in, especially towards A heaven.
I gotta do
Primi
it.
trying to
Do they have
mark as
half
much
armor?
as
Two of them
possible.
have half armor?
It is the Outlaw, though.
Primi can still cook
Needing
here.
to play with caution. Armageddon will flush Primi out
Oh,
of position,
Primi?
but he still lands his mark. Next target, Sugar
the
Zero
CT or teaming,
tries to
defense
slither
and
in with a
attack.
shrouded step. Jit Boys will be able to lock one
Wow,
out,
big
but
lurk.
still,
Was he
Cruz now
TPing
down
back to
towards
B?
the middle.
Oh, and he's
Oh,
denied from
no
getting
Cancel
the
the
way.
main teleport. Still though,
No
at least the
way.
spike picked up by Clues will be able to bring it over across mid.
Yeah, but the difference of a 3 versus
Oh, the
3
Viper
now to
ult
2
is
versus
huge
3,
here.
You get the pit down nice and early. You can start to get this rotation for the spike, but again, strength in numbers for Talon. A drone from Killua can find all the information in this pit.
Okay.
We'll see how Talon plays this. Die marking close by. Here comes the drone. Instantly destroyed by Clues, and he's trying to hang close by. Does have the salvos, but trying to play for the pit as much as possible until Killua launches the assault. Shoda now. Here's the spike tap, but the player hops up and dives down
Wow.
from behind. Unexpected.
He just jumped on his
Jit
head.
Boys
What the fuck?
Doing what's needed for Talon.
Drop from above. When you've got numbers advantages, it gives
Damn.
you just
China on
stage.
3 went back to playing
Really,
pro
really deep
to win
felt.
something.
But that's it. Right now,
Gotta
they
respect
collect
it.
themselves
Wait,
and
did he
bring
just
things
nade
back
himself?
in towards their favor.
What the hell just
Talon
happened?
doing a magnificent job.
he
Currently
just throw a
controlling
grenade at
middle with a
himself?
lot of utility already spent.
Yeah, I don't know if Cruz intended for the Gravnet to go exactly where it did there and catch himself, but he wasn't taken out, so it's all right.
Sitting on Annihilation as well, and a lot of Stinger rounds already being fired off.
Okay.
Stealth drone now spotting up Primi. So you gotta think
For me,
twice
just
about
this
hitting
Outlaw
Barrage.
is just so
Yeah.
annoying, bro.
You really want to try and charge on towards
Oh,
Primi, who has the
it's just
Outlaw
so
in the right
annoying.
spot with the shields that these players
Oh
have.
my
Oh,
god,
that's
bro.
why.
He's 15 and 2
125 ain't
right
enough.
now. Now he's
Just
him.
a pixel of the back being
Nah,
spotted
I needed to
out.
see a
Now
Primi
Dai to
game
hold down
like
the
this,
line.
bro,
Will
where he
get
just
flushed
walks
away
in
for
and
a
kills
second
everyone.
With the paranoia, but he sends out one of his own. Sugar Zero now getting
Wait,
gunned
what?
down, and Shoda to refill space.
Not
What does Jit
losable,
Boys wanna
right?
do? He wants to
Boys.
try and find the timing
Not
here.
losable,
2
right?
versus 2, remember, and that just jump spot will let them set up for a plant.
Also weapons picked up.
30 seconds left.
The Outlaw could be quite deadly in the hands of Clues. Okay, an attempt at stunning things up, but here comes the Annihilation.
Yeah, you can't
Does
get him
rob
out.
one away. Off towards Cruz to hold down the
Wow.
line as Clues swings out
Not
violently.
losable, not losable.
But
5-2?
nonetheless, Talon
Talon
to
are
regain
looking
control.
sharp with this double
Yeah,
sentry
2
comp.
versus 2. Gravnet
This is
and
Zeta's
Annihilation
mapping too.
feel
Don't tell me both teams are
the
going to win on
need
their
to
both
invest that one
mapping.
there. It's not too bad, I won't lie, right? We need to see some more dominance from Talon, highlighting the fact that they are on this
Damn, bull.
defense.
An Outlaw to an up. Does Zeta expect this?
Big on the snipers, we heard from Pilsky earlier. On a map
Okay.
like Lotus, you play around these Vipers walls with an operator.
I think
The
opping on
same
split
thing
is like
here
one of
on
my
this
favorite
map.
maps to op
Kind
on.
of have to be a little bit more heads up though.
I feel like it's
because
such
you
an
don't have a
easy
Viper
map to
yourself,
op on.
Right? So you kind of just playing on the
Same
back
as
of timing from
Ascent.
Shota there. And
Ascent
the
and
rest of the
Split are
team,
like my
how
two
many
favorite
numbers might be
maps.
on the back of it.
Wow.
So for Premi here, has to hit one and get out,
Oh,
or hear the
he's
drone
joining
and
him.
potentially get out a little bit earlier if it doesn't go his way, because it doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't have the Talon propped up. This could be dangerous.
Oh,
and
NT,
then traded out by
unlucky.
XDL with an incredible shot.
Unlucky,
jump.
Oh my
unlucky. I was about to
goodness,
say he's
10-10
feeling
snuck
it right
in
now.
towards
He just
vents
knows
as
where they're
well.
going.
So while Talon rotates on over, they might not expect a lot of players beginning to push their way over into the site.
Reshoting the site?
Setting yourselves up though.
Oh, 10-10.
Seeing the gap for 10-10 as the rolling
Wow,
thunder goes in. Now,
what timing
a lot
for
Cruz to do.
10-10.
He's completely pinned down.
Cruz?
Still goes for the swing nonetheless, but only able to find one kill.
4v2, I mean, no way they lose this round,
Well,
right?
there's two going
10-10
into a
is
post
close
plant
to his
here.
ult. If
You
he
can
gets
see
both
some
these kills, it'd
massive
be
things come
huge.
out from the rookies now.
10-10. Still playing sneaky around heaven. He's already pulling Talon
Oh, he's so
in, already
confident.
under their skin. And
He's actually
Killua
so
will be
confident.
able to
He just
spot him
keeps
out
fighting.
inside of that poison cloud.
He doesn't give a
Not
fuck.
bad, but still
4v2
working
just keeps
against
going
numbers
forward.
and time.
Oh wow,
XDL.
XDL.
Long range shot.
That's
all
my
the way
ISO
ramp.
player.
Thigh left alone and cold. Still attempting to break through.
No
Paranoia
way,
sent
it's
through.
losable, right?
It does flash up, but he has to consider
take a zero.
wait.
Start to get closer, you win this round, you reset the economy of Talon, you're looking 4-5, 5-5 tie-up. So this is an important swing round on this first half.
Yeah, definitely been grinding this
to
month. Definitely been grinding
Really
this
shut
month.
that down if possible. Zeta has been creating a lot of havoc across the A side, and hence we see the double sentinel setup over on that portion of the map.
Okay.
Triple stack on B. We'll see if that pays out.
Now I'm wondering if Zeta are going to be able to recognize
Okay.
that mid is going to be quite absent.
Zeta
of
looks like
presence.
they want to go
You're not
B here,
seeing
but I
any,
mean,
you know, wall
Talon's
come up
like
from
fully
Cruz,
stacked
any
on B.
refresh of smokes there as well. And Shota's just hanging about, playing with his own utility.
It seems like
looking for
Premi
quite
just
the late
knows
lurk.
where they're going
Yeah.
this map.
Currently, well,
just knows
doesn't
it all. He
appear to
knows
be the
it
game
all.
plan for Zeta to head over to mid anytime soon. So just trying to break straight through out from garage. They haven't.
Oh
spotted Premi
my
yet
god,
just yet.
Premi!
Kills found and exchanged
It's
fairly.
all good. You're 17-5.
3 on
Who
3.
cares?
And
Yeah.
Zeta
You can afford a
backpedals.
Now
whiff.
you got to see Shota kind of cut off a bit of these rotates, or maybe try and find that if he's own, because they want to still
no,
go to this B
Killua.
side. It's just Cruz with 30 seconds
Is that
to
a
go.
throw?
Disconnected
Bro, look at
from
all of the
Jit Boys
util
at
on
the
A.
site that you haven't
Look
seen
at all of
any
the util on A on the
Sentinel
mini-map.
util. This is the best
Oh
scenario
my
for Talon.
god. Jit
It's all
Boy,
down to
surely
Jit
you got
Boys.
at least one, right?
Can he find the frags? Repositions into the cage, and it's a kill trip! Second cage up, and the snake bite forces him out of position where
Wow,
he does
well
trace
played.
onto Shota. The
Wow,
second
the
trip
util
now
is
popping
fucked.
off. Cruz showing up by heaven, and it
The
just
util
buys
is
time
so
away.
fucked.
The round is as good as over. Jit Boys to swing. XDL still trying to kill as many as possible,
util is actually-
but not to be found.
There's 4
Talon
trips
moves
on A!
upward.
Yeah,
There's
that's,
4!
a
Play
bit
ranked for like 10
slow.
hours, then watch
Any
NV
aggression
play
and
for like
control that
4
Zeta may
hours.
look to do towards this B site.
Jiggling for it. But this
Whoa,
is fine.
whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
gate-
whoa, whoa,
gate
whoa.
crash. You know someone's nearby. Oh, and it's
Oh
all
my
four
god.
of them! Armageddon sent through!
Oh
and
my
he finds
god.
the sprays as well! Cruz! A triple! The 4K!
What the
Will
fuck?
it be the ace? Clues trying to dance around,
Clues or
trying to
Cruz?
stay alive. Will he trap water and stay afloat, or will he get spotted out? The drone at the east, but still the right clicks. Killua now trying to
man.
finish off the deal.
Oh
And he
man.
does just that, but what
Oh,
an incredible
man.
round coming out from Cruz.
This could be a
Under
map
his
3. This
texture
could be a
impression,
map
it would
3,
appear
guys.
here, hunting for the ace.
Hey John, did you watch
For
that
every
energy
deadlock
game
player.
yesterday or
Now
no?
though, 10-10.
Shit was
Trying
tragic.
to
New
force
paddock.
Oh,
Talon into an
Oh my God.
uncomfortable position with a dimensional
He
drift.
said, hell yeah I
We're gonna try and
did.
get the trades and now Sugar Zero repositions.
If you guys don't watch Pacific Chat, all you need to know- wait.
TB, but it's
The
What
barrel
the
spot
fuck,
out.
Sugar
Jit
Zero?
Boys still able to recollect.
All you
But
need
with
to
the
know
picks out from Primi though,
Is
Clues.
10-10 is
The scrappiness
EG and energy mid. Yeah,
succeeds.
EG was looking
Next
good.
round
EG was
up.
looking hella good, bro.
And once again, a lurk from Shota. Trying
Oh,
to get
wow,
spotted
go
out. Primi,
Shota.
unfortunately, though, gets
One
gunned
more?
down. The double
He's done
in
his
for the
job.
trade. And then the mid push now.
10-10.
yeah, Shota done his job there. Can't use the pit in this last round, unfortunately,
Okay.
anymore. But now you might have done
Oh,
enough
wow.
for your team, unless Jit Boys does
That
something.
is not the
dastardly.
depth to give right
Oh,
there.
he's been good so far, especially in that previous round.
Jit Boys,
Now
you want more?
Working around his cage as the Neuro
No way
theft
you want
as well,
more.
revealing his opponent's positions.
Oh,
Cruz.
Cruz in the T-spawn. GG.
Stealthy.
8-4.
Unexpected, really.
Wait, he
Or
knows.
maybe not. XDL
Oh.
had an idea. couldn't quite get it, and now it's a player advantage for Talon.
W call to go ropes here. I mean,
Hearing the rope, confirming the information, clues.
considering Talon have 2
A
sentinels,
must-win
I
duel
mean, maybe the half
individually
isn't too
here
bad.
if he wants to keep on going. Because Sugar Zero also not going to be with him just yet. Into the A site, you got to clear all this util.
Playing for
Last
heaven.
time you lost to it all, but a plant to go
Oh
down.
wow, it's playing for heaven.
Let's see how they navigate. The
He has
2 versus
salvos
3,
and he has
but they
ult.
do have salvos and an Armageddon available.
From the shadows for a little bit more.
Sugar
more
Zero, we need a
information as well,
hero.
but you have to.
We need a
wonder
hero
where
around here,
Cruz
Sugar
is
Zero.
at some point. Sugar Zero though holding the off angle.
Oh
The double sweep
my
does
God,
not favor
bro.
Talon.
Spotted.
The Japanese
Zeta continuing
legend.
to aim with pride.
Sugar
They end
fucking.
a lot of
You
expectations
guys are new.
for a
If
young
Talon lose,
player.
they're probably not going to go to
Certainly living
playoffs
up to
because
it
then they got to play
currently.
against T1.
But
Meaning
now at
Zeta
least
will qualify.
Talon begins with a
Based off the
1-3-1
head-to-head.
stealth drone up to
If
clear
Talon
as
don't
much
make
as
it to
possible
playoffs,
around
that's
it.
pretty sad, bro. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty sad.
Slowly but steady. Oh, 10-10. See if Talon want to continue
Bro, 10-10
to
is so
go
aggressive.
up
Every
the
round,
mid
he's so
or not.
aggressive.
Well, that's one of the things now with this composition. You don't have that Viper.
So confident. Like, look
What
at my
you do have,
duelist.
though, is an early trapwire push through A
Going
main
all the
that
way.
Jit Boys has to commune to the
Going
team
all the
to
way.
get
He doesn't
ready
give a
for the
fuck.
possibility of a flank through spawn, a flank through sewers, 10-10. Does he think better of it? He's confident.
And he goes for the.
Duel.
Nah.
That's a
Nah.
great
There's
shot to
something
come
in
out
the
from him,
Meteor
and now you've got
bloodline.
advantage
There
in
is
Zeta.
something in the Meteor bloodline,
Impactful
bro.
pickup for sure. Talon now thinking if they need to reinvestigate
Kid's
this
nice.
crime scene, honestly.
See what distractor they can do over at the B side of the map.
Another one?
Currently just smoked off, but 10-10 playing very forward. That's information.
Flashes to get
And he
himself
falls
away,
off,
but
wow.
also for Primi to now begin an
Primi.
assault into the B
Oh,
side.
10-10 is dead.
will
Wait,
find
10-10 peeked again.
Oh, and
10-10
Clues,
kept
he needed to
peeking.
win that duel.
When do you stop?
Flip on its head. It's
When
a
do we
2
stop
versus 2,
peeking?
but the A site is open.
Oh my
Talon
God,
to
he had his
establish a
teammate
plan,
top
and
ramp
look
too?
at what Cruz still has up his sleeve. All of the deadlock utility, and you've got salvos as killer as well.
And it's just a fantastic site to set it up as well. Sonic sensors.
Wow.
Zeta has to push through all of it. You got salvos.
I mean, you know how long it takes to break this wall
Better
with
for
the pistols?
heaven.
That's a lot of bullets and a lot of information and audible locations here.
Ooh, time bot away at the grab net now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Zeta
It's
lost
just
this
buying
round.
time for Killua, right? This is lovely for him. The longer he can hold the salvos, the better.
Sensors tripped. Ooh, but quick with the drive-by from Sugar Zero. Salvos now sent in. Spike still beeping away.
They've smoked it off, remember?
Killua off towards heaven, but look at where Shoda's looking. In with
Oh
the
my
taps.
God. Oh my
Zeta
God.
will secure the pistol round in an
Oh
attempt
my
to even things out.
God.
Yeah, 2 versus 2 at
Oh
the
my
end there.
God. Our
Just a
Talon.
As the round comes up now, it is also 10-10 in with the Outlaw. Trying
Oh
to meet us
wow.
arm against
Meteor, man.
Primi. He
10 out
will
of
find the
10-10, bro.
collateral.
Stop calling him Meteor's little brother. He has a name, and
Off
it's
of that,
10-10.
B no longer a viable
7-7,
option. Or at
wow.
least Garage
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, I mean, in these sort of
Primi
scenarios,
fans
you
are
would
in
usually
shambles
expect
right
the
now,
round to
bro.
almost be pretty much just done, right?
Primi
Probably
fans are in
goes by
shambles
just
right
the
now. What do we
classic,
say?
2 versus 5.
Is it still
Who do you
Primi and
favor
friends?
to
Oh,
kind
no.
of pick up extra orb points, right?
I mean, that's the best that you can hope for. But even right now, just having that many players already gone right off the rip.
And it makes it scarier too, right? With a more defensively inclined agent set that Talon are running.
You
It's
just
the
kind of want
flawless
to rip off
round.
that band-aid.
Well, now to be tied up, essentially, unless they have a generational fumble as Zeta.
Nah, no chance. That's not happening. Primi,
How
that's
does
not
Primi
happening.
keep getting
He's still
his?
going to try, though. Pelts him over with that water gun of his, but now on towards the Outlaw. 10-10 fires off warning shots.
He
Zeta
gets the bomb
beginning
down
to
too?
dive.
Wow.
Oh, you got a plan.
Send in. Plant in, which is
Good
great
round.
money already. So not
Good
too
round,
bad
good
of a
round,
round
good
from
round. Good
Talon,
plan,
but
good plan,
Zeta
good plan, good plan,
sustaining
Primi, good
minimal
plan.
damage. Will get to carry on.
And into the bonus round, holding some good weaponry, right? I'll say good. A couple of Spectres and an Outlaw, unless we see any upgrades
At
for
Shanks,
them.
we aren't going
Definitely gonna be
home. We
workable
are
with some
energy.
sort of
Relax,
trap
little bro.
plays
Focus
too.
on Leviathan.
Yeah, Spectre close range.
Well, I mean, it's 7-7 right now. They're down a map, and they have
Good
double
try.
Sentinel on T-side split.
Thanks, Yo.
It's not.
On Talon able to get the full shields behind it as they start to cross some eyes, dot some T's in the flip side.
Very much needed, but also
Okay.
for 10-10 to play with Shorty.
And
He's
10 with
into
the
the
Outlaw
smoke
here?
now.
Yeah, did you get? I think he
Look
got
at
grabbed there
10-10,
too.
bro. 10-10's actually tripping.
Oh, maybe a bit of an audible for Talon, but not quite. He does get Crash away.
And to
Bruce
the A
seen the
side of
TP
things
away.
too. So uses the second one to get back if needed, but Garage control thrown over towards Talon.
It is CQB though, so
Look at his Euro
You are
TP.
toying with your life. If
Is it
you
gonna
just
go
push
all the
him
way
out
to
of
B?
smoke,
It's like
Talon
Yep.
opting to play with
Pumping the
discipline.
wall right now. I think it's gonna
Again,
go
as
all
I
the way.
highlighted just before, it's going to be quite important to see which way the first kill is going to go, as the smoke
It's still moving.
has some timing on Mail to afford a little bit of a lurk up mid now and establish some utility in case of rotates.
Where's it
or if
stopped?
you
It
opt
looks
to
like it's still
lean
trying to.
towards
Oh,
this
no.
A site, because again, for Talon, they're going to be taking a couple of different duels at the same time across the map.
Our Talon
XDL
are
has
gonna
to
try
be
to take
careful.
ramp and go ropes here and mid
Shota has to be
split.
careful.
So both sides playing extremely cautious.
Oh, this
But
Viper
Talon have
orb
also
is
somewhat
huge.
slipped the net. So with 2 players
Oh,
deep
no,
into the A site
10-10.
now, they will find 10-10. Also a bit of information for Shota with the
They're
jump
still going
peaks,
B though.
but ultimately for Talon to begin their push. Smokes out, Sugar Zero tries to reposition, close range with the
What?
Spectre, does
Oh my
meet
God,
its mark.
Sugar Zero.
Sugar Zero taking down Killua, and
10
with the
seconds left.
spike down, 10 seconds left to go, Talon
Oh, Talon should still
needs
win
to
this round.
sprint over to get the spike down.
It's all right
Yeah,
though.
they
They
should
can.
still win
It's
this
player
round.
advantage for Talon. Landed a little bit in an uncomfortable situation in the moment, but
Unless.
they have a time to establish here.
And you've got the guns.
Yeah, and you don't really expect Cruz to reposition here, do you?
Oh, he hears that as well.
Oh my God, Sugar Zero,
Zero.
no way.
Even though he expected it somehow,
Yeah,
falling
no
short,
way.
a little bit of reactions, but not too bad
Damn,
because we've
Premi's
got Premi
locked.
right.
I'm just being an enemy. Saves upon bad rounds.
Even if
Time to
Energy
get
had
down,
Premi, y'all
leaving
wouldn't
yourself
beat
enough
Lev.
space.
Okay, we found the
I
Talon
want to see
fan.
Talon put
Chill,
themselves
bro.
in a situation
It's not
like
over
that.
yet. Talon can still win. Stop crashing out.
Can be tricky.
And now we're going to set up
We
for
believe.
what may well be
Can they win?
a bit of a creep up contact execute. Heavy onto the site.
Executing on
Perhaps a bit
Sugar
of a read
Zero's
given how
bomb site when he's in his prime right now? I don't know.
peep from either 10-10 or maybe just a bit from Sugar Zero, but currently nearby onto the side, especially holding up from Rafters.
Yep.
Premi.
Can't be
Just a little
going to
too
Sugar
early
Zero's
off of
bomb
that.
site.
Too shallow. Couldn't dash into his
Can't
own
be going to
smoke there,
Sugar Zero's bomb
unfortunately.
site there.
And he gets taken out. That's your way in towards one of these sites gone. And now you have to play on the back of a lean or pulling players away from this B site to try and get on in, because now it becomes a slower, more methodical play
Alright.
from the Talon guys. No salvos, no gravnet yet.
They're going
Wait for
B?
them to get refreshed potentially, but it's
So they're
time again. It's starting
pumping
to
A heaven and
dwindle
going
on
B here?
down pretty rapidly. 30 seconds.
Oh,
But you
That's gonna
have
pump
the
A
end
heaven.
your way
Wow,
upwards
good
into
pump.
A heaven. Now Cruz creating more presence over onto the B site with the Annihilation as well. Mid-round calls being
Oh.
sent over. Shota trying to hold down the angles, but still gunned down
Big
by
kill,
Killua and
Sugar
Jitboy. Sugar Zero
Zero.
now playing inside of the smokes. He's
Wait.
beginning
Oh,
to
XDL.
let that cape flow in the wind. 10 seconds
Wait.
left. XDL in a prime position, but shut down by Jitboy.
Wait, is there time?
Oh, from the shadows over.
There's no time to
Jitboy
plan.
needs to find the kill at the very least, but Sugar Zero now
Oh
sliding
my
back and
God,
forth
Sugar
over
Zero.
onto the 4K.
Oh
and a
my
beautiful
God.
S-rank hunter for sure.
what? You said he's an S-rank
We do have
hunter.
Premi now with the blades.
Chat, you guys are like E-rank hunters.
Talon onto a bit of an eco.
Yeah, another moment where we just need to see somebody go large on Talon's side. I don't believe Jitboys was actually just spotted there going for the cross. He wasn't.
Oh, wow.
Traded in the end.
And with nothing else spotted, a bit more information for Zeta.
Yeah, gotta
You're
look to play
also
some of the
E-rank?
same
I don't even know
utility
if
as the
you
last
guys have
round and
any,
get
like,
Premi in
aura.
towards the site. Sugar Zero now.
What is the hunter ability called again? I forgot.
Zeta's protocols, everyone hovering around the site, they are able to
Oh
receive
my God,
Talon
why are
in
we
full.
going- wait,
Premi
Premi.
though, wide swings,
Premi.
blades ready, and he's looking
Premi.
to collect more heads. But it's
Oh,
not quite gonna
NT
happen.
Premi.
Aim can only help you this much. Cruz now trying to
Oh
spray it.
my-
With that now, successful rounds gone over. Zeta opts for the push. 3
Okay.
players with so much utility dumped in.
Do they overheat though?
Oh,
Because this is the
10-10.
moment where 10-10 falters.
Demolished.
And now you can
My
settle. You
goat
can
10-10.
call
Getting a
something
little bit
as
too
Talon
excited on
to
these
go
rounds, I
together.
feel like.
Talon happy to cool them off.
No ultimates available for Zeta here.
Talon's going all the way back to
Oh, a
A.
little bit
Oh
more
my
for Talon.
God.
Yep.
They think they're avoiding Sugar Zero.
idea on
You can't
clearing
run,
other
you
things.
can't
There's some
hide.
Things happening
This
in
guy's
mid.
playing A.
That the Viper util has.
Oh
more of
no,
a
Sugar
dot
Zero,
pretty
bro. Are
much
you gonna
being
do it
towards
again?
this
Are you
A
gonna do
side.
it again, big
My
bro?
only sort of question on this round was going to be, do you use the neural theft there and then get the info and leave? Because you spotted out Sugar Zero.
It's so
you
awkward.
Spotted out Shota. These controllers can certainly
Cypher
find some
ulted
things
on
around
this
the backside
side
to force you
While they wanted
going
to go
in.
A. But all of them are at fucking A.
Certainly what they're trying to do, especially hearing the footsteps towards middle now. Middle smoked
Oh, big
off,
kill
a bit
from
more
Cruz.
presence out from Jit Boys. Cruz kicking down the doors
Yeah.
into the alpha
Round
site.
winning
Ooh,
kill.
but timing here for Shota. Can he find Primi a little bit later on in the piece? He
Oh.
will. He'll keep him at bay.
Primi playing it
30
safe.
seconds left.
You got that crucial barrier mesh up as well. Now for the sonic sensors to get deployed.
Wow.
Armageddon to flush Shota away. He might just dive in alongside his teammates.
Only
Yo.
Thunder used as well, but look at them, they're stunned up. They can't get out in the side.
Wow.
That is just beautiful with how it all
The
combos
deadlock
together.
util is so
Salvo's out
cringe.
in an attempt to
So
create more
cringe
space,
deadlock
but
util. You guys should save
still
Zeta.
blocked
Save.
off. Cruz now sneaking up from behind, will find his target. XDL will find the trade,
Okay.
but nonetheless,
9-9.
down to the
Hold
very
on,
end
Talon.
for Thigh to even things
Zeta's
out.
on eco
that
tier.
rolling
Oh my
thunder.
god, wait, what? They're in
Investment
eco.
to come in there from XDL on the back of getting
Oh
the
my
kill
God.
towards
So we
pretty
need to get nerfed.
difficult to get a retake on.
Okay.
That's one of those things that would have to be considered for
Promote the outlaw.
potential
I
future
love it.
retake, but at least
I
now,
like it. I
currently,
love
all
it.
classics, just trying to find as much advantage as possible. The outdoor picked up.
Yeah, and it's a very
Zeta are
strong
gonna have a lot of good
default at the
alternates
moment
around.
for the teams too.
Potentially their
Don't
Viper
want
ult
to
if
see
Viper gets
anybody
one.
overreach as Talon
Sound sensor up.
Damn, they're really saving so much money
Try and
though.
get double digits
3,300,
first.
3,300 with classic.
pushes in to that map.
Not
three,
even
of
gonna
course,
sneak in a
those
little
that may
sheriff
just be
by
joining.
here.
And Talon has been playing
Not even a Bucky.
for the majority part of this second half a really slow pace,
Mm.
trying to retrieve as much information as possible, especially with that toxic
And
screen.
Another moment where Jit Boys has just kind of been able to freely get up the ramp and find
Yeah,
opening
Jit
into
Boys
towards
is
this
just
A
catching
side.
all of
Got to
these
watch out
timings.
possibly for XDL, who is currently blocked off by the cyber cage. So a bit of an
Bro, yeah,
opportunity.
he's just catching all these
for Jit
timings.
Boys
He's
to
looking
go on
like
a
prime
tear.
Marv right now.
Second kill found. Now XDL keeping himself concealed
What?
inside of dark cover.
Cruz?
Will spring against Cruz. Primi now finding more targets across the map. Spike ultimately planted.
Look at him.
Objective found by Talon. 10-10
Prime
over the
Marv
blind
with
side,
these
but
lurks right now.
to no avail. Jit Boys holding the
Oh,
angle.
nice try, nice try, nice
Crosshair
try.
a little bit way too far upside. But nonetheless, everything
Oh, wow.
pretty much.
Whoa!
No, XDL! What have you done?
It's okay, hang on.
He's low
Got
HP.
Wait!
Got Die, who has a flash, who has smokes. He has TPs.
You're
that
not
can bait.
serious. You're not serious. You're not serious. You're not
Still,
serious.
though, creeping forward.
Okay, yeah, I was about to
Thigh.
say you're not serious. Eagle farm to get to
Individual
there.
performances so far have been impressive.
Oh,
Komodo.
10-10. You
over
need to hit
10-10.
those. You need to hit
A
those.
miss at Smark for the
That was a
first
pretty
show in here.
bad jiggle.
Nonetheless noted by Talon, so you need to watch out for it. Grafnet into Salvo
Nice,
combo.
10-10.
Yeah.
10-10's gone.
All right, you're back.
He's not able to establish a good lurk this time.
So quickly dealt with. Talon now tries to press the issue. Forced out by the Armageddon though, and that's going to be Sugar Zero. holding
Oh
down
my
the
god,
line.
he's actually back in his
Double
prime.
kill as Talon tries
Sugar
to
Zero's
descend
actually
in, but
back
it's
in
not
his
gonna
prime.
happen. Just Thigh now.
Sugar Zero
He's
might be
hiding inside of the
fucking back.
smokes. Tries to avoid the stealth drone, but lo and
Adil did so
behold,
much damage to
10-10
their economy next
nearby.
round, but they still have a lot of money.
Still gonna be the kill being found at the very end of it all.
I think they only have.
Out now. Let's see what depth that they do have on this attacking side.
Okay.
A wee bit of garage control. Stealth drone out towards the middle.
Able to get not too much info, but it did
Op
spot
doesn't
out
get any
10-10,
value at
so
mid.
out of dodge. Operator 2.
But that's the other thing about 10-10 is he can go anywhere because of the gate crash.
Yeah, but where do you
Damn, he's
kind of
re-picking
expect him
up
to
B
go
main
as Talon now, right? If you kind of are able to find him yet
Now the
again
Omen
and
can
adjust
fight mid with him.
accordingly, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
So it does take some informed decision making.
They have a nice,
And
pretty.
you
They
can
have
see
a
it
pretty good
mid
trap
yet
setup at
again
B-Heaven
as
here.
Zeta, happy
They're gonna
enough.
Omen flash off of the
They know you
Viper
can't
at Heaven.
plant there, and as long as you're watching where mid leads to in terms of mail, in terms of vent, you've also got your wall that you can call
I think
as
Zeta
clues to
playing with no
pop up.
Sentinel gives
really
them
assists
so
you.
much
Great
space
spot
though.
for him to send out that stun as well. Now he spots the heads and he's
Not a
playing
lot of
whack-a-mole.
reclears or
Yeah, just
anything.
needs to be careful he doesn't get caught pulling utility out there as well. So just making sure that he's got some time
5v4.
for the team.
Oh no.
Salvo's used as well.
At this point, Zeta
30
knows
seconds
exactly where Talon could be.
The problem is
Yeah,
the
I
time,
mean,
Quack.
Talon
25
are fucked
seconds.
this round.
Yikes!
And you got a bit of a trap play here as well.
Clock
Okay, I was going to say, make sure you clear that.
working against Talon now. They've got
Oh
to
my
push
God,
up.
Sugar
The
Zero's
trades
flash
will
was
be
so bad.
found, but still, can they get the
Good,
spike
good,
down soon
good,
enough?
good ult
10-10.
here. Good ult to
Buys
stay
time
alive.
and more
10 seconds
information, crucial information for his team. This could be a fault line setup.
Wait.
Cruz, though, will be able to swing back around and just goes for the full spray in towards CT.
What the fuck?
10-10 out
Bro,
of the dimensional
10-10 is
drift
actually
with
him.
the up close range. He
He's
will
so
find
confident.
another shot. Just Jit Boys left.
Bro,
and he's
10-10 is
completely
actually
stunned
him.
and
Oh
blinded
my
up.
god, Mini
Zeta
Meteor.
will move forward forward with an 11 scoreline.
It did not
Wait a
feel like that
minute.
there was too much pressure thrown Zeta's way in that round.
Oh
at
my
all.
god. Step it
Talon,
up,
though,
Zai.
conversely,
Come on.
I'm starting to feel very tense.
Oh, mate, you're kind of worried at this juncture right now. A bit of a half buy from them. If they drop it, it's 2 map points and series points to Zeta. And that's Talon's playoffs gone.
Hence
Okay.
buying up quite a bit in this round. Will it pay off though? Talon trying to.
Oh my god, Meteor doesn't miss those.
That could be an open A site now. But the Rolling Thunder, quick on the draw from XDL,
Holy
flushes them over into Shota, who puts us up with
Holy
the Vandal. Privy
God.
trying to dead
Yeah!
just collapses
Artist
up
with the
towards
54
broken
gifted.
Talon.
Yeah!
Broken Kilo Tri-
So the
In
new
the
One
duels
Piece
as well,
episode
right?
was
Not playing
peak.
more passive.
Bro,
So let's see
bro,
what
it was
Talon
actually
come out
peak.
with
Oh my
from
god.
that time out. Nothing too
When
aggressive.
when
You
they,
watched the
oh
new
my
One
god.
Piece
Zeta too,
EP?
by the way, Poison
Like
Cloud
when he
in
like
mid, where we've
speed
seen
blitz
Talon
them,
look
like bro,
to
it's
get a
just
lot
so
of control,
peak,
a
bro.
lot of information to
Artist,
try
I know you watched that
and
last
pivot towards
episode,
these
bro.
sites. This time you're not going to
Peak.
be able to do that as easy.
Talon,
Not to mention
back
the fact
against
that
the
they've got
walls.
money
Playoff
using
lives
that
on the
to
line. Basically a do or die.
investigate
What do you
a lot
guys
of
do
forces
here?
on
Last
the
round.
T10 right now in that op.
They're doing their same
This is a
2-1-2
really
default.
dangerous angle for Talon. They
Yeah,
walk
oh,
into
they're
it,
not
and that's
even-
going to be a punish.
Oh.
Not tradable, Quack.
Blindside.
Oh, wow.
Primi trying to hide across.
Primi are wow.
It's the
Primi
fake
and
out,
friends are
that's
not
gonna be
going to
great
playoffs.
Cover for 10-10 if he is to find the second kill.
Yeah, the thing is, Primi not
They were
baited
winning
out by it
7-3
now,
too.
and in
They
the
were- it
open
looked so good.
angle, sees the gun barrel, but what can you do around this?
Sneaks under. We do have a little bit of a scuffle.
Why are they
around the
going
B side
LB?
as
They
well,
should
though,
just-
and that's where
oh
the
my
spike
God,
is.
GG.
Primi now
Talon are
falling
so
to
trash.
XDL. It's just Kilo.
Talon
This
are
could be
trash.
it.
It should be it. 45 HP, going for the plan in a 3 versus 1.
They got 2
Planting a
O'd.
little bit shallow as well. The snake bite.
They got 2
does give
fucking
him a bit of
O'd.
an opportunity to sight through, but Shota marking the angle
Oh
towards
my
the
god.
back.
Japanese
it,
Valorant is
That's
the
gonna
back.
be it for Talon currently, and this
Japanese
really
Valorant is the
Zeta
back,
looking
ladies and gentlemen.
completely reinvigorated will send us
They are back.